Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Your boy Tony from Cali once again, back again. Bro Building Saturday. Happy Bro Building Saturday. Yeah, let me get a drink real quick and we're gonna keep it real. Hopefully this microphone is okay. This is a cheap microphone that I got a while back from oh, this is about to explode here. Hang on. We're gonna let it explode because I need to drink that grape soda. Got some grape soda that we frozen. But today, hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Bear with the audio. My audio in my last video wasn't that great. I wasn't using a microphone. This is a cheap microphone. This is not the Rode microphone that I normally use. I lost the transmitter a long time ago. So if you guys want to donate so I can get another transmitter, please donate. Don't hate, don't wait, donate. Cash App, $ Tony McDo. We also set up a GoFundMe. We just set up the GoFundMe a couple days ago. I should have brought a chair. Can I film this bumper? Not really. I set up a GoFundMe a couple days ago. So I have a GoFundMe link in the description as well, probably in this video. So if you want to help us get this baby together, that's what it's all about. This is the Geo Metro 1992 LSI convertible vehicle. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to make it into an electric vehicle. Don't know if the engine's any good, keeping it real. It was donated to me. And the guy who donated to me, he said it had been sitting for like 4 years in the backyard. Had leaves all in it. It was very, very badly. It looked very bad. So, being me, the kind of person I am, I'm a very creative person and very experimental. I'll put on my shades here. I decided to get the vehicle from him. So I got the vehicle, and I'm happy with it so far. I've been cleaning up the vehicle and doing as much as I can. And I just wanted to also say, for the record, a lot of people have been saying, Tony, why would you take a nice classic vehicle like this and destroy it? One guy said that. He said, don't destroy a nice classic vehicle. We're not destroying it. We're upgrading it, and we're gonna put it to use. Like I said, this thing been sitting in the guy's backyard for 5 years. We're gonna put it to use. So I'm not destroying it. I'm not destroying the engine. I'm not gonna destroy none of the components. We're just gonna take the engine out, and we're gonna pull the engine out. We're gonna put in an electric motor in here, okay? The electric motor that I'm planning on getting is from China, and that's with your help, of course. I need your help to get that motor. I saw another one today. I've been doing research for the last couple of weeks, actually, trying to find the cheapest motor that I could get that will be efficient in this car. And I found another one that is supposed to be, it's the 138, the QS138. These motors are normally used for go-karts, and they're normally used for motorcycles, okay? Maybe low-end motorcycles. So they're not that powerful, supposedly, but they're actually pretty powerful. It's kind of hard to explain. They're not going to be powerful as like a Hyper i9 motor that you would normally put in an electric car that you're going to spend maybe $6,000 for. No, we're not doing that. This is low budget. This is bro budget, okay? This is Bro Budget Saturday. So Bro Budget Saturday, we're going to talk about what we would do on a bro budget. Now, if I wanted to go even cheaper, I could find a cheap, small forklift motor. If anybody has a forklift motor out there, or a forklift, an old forklift, let me know. We'll try that. We're going to try anything that's possible, okay, to make this car get it going. Now, in the past, a lot of guys use forklift motors. Maybe 15 years ago, 12 years ago, guys was using forklift motors, and they had the trunk full of batteries. There's a couple episodes that I posted. There was a young kid and his dad. They put together an electric car. It was one of these. It was a Metro. It wasn't a convertible, but it was a Metro. And the guy had 15 batteries in the back of his car. His dad helped him, and they spent $8,000. That's not bro budgeting. That's not bro budgeting to me. It was bro budgeting to them, maybe back then. You know, with the cost of things, prices have changed, technology has changed. So this is what we're going to show you here. We're not going to go with the 15 batteries. I have already started getting a couple things here. Got a small hydraulic jack named Tongda. Never heard of it. Got it on Amazon a couple weeks ago because I know we're gonna have to jack this car up and do some things to it. So I got a small hydraulic jack. I got some tools from Walmart, keeping it real. These are the cheap tools. What are these? 22-piece, half-inch driver ratchet set, Hyper Tough. Walmart. This is Walmart brand, Hyper Tough. Okay, I got these a long time ago. I got these like maybe almost 2 years ago. Okay, so I'm not buying a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of money. This is stuff I already had. And of course, power source. These are the batteries. These are the batteries that we're going to be using, okay? These are 80-volt Greenworks tool batteries. Hopefully you guys can see that. Greenworks tool batteries. They're not that heavy. I don't know the weight on these. I didn't weigh them out. Let me see if there's a weight on there. It might tell me a weight. Let me see. It says 14 volts. No, what's that? No, 140. I don't know what it says. 80 volts max, 72, 2 ampere hours. Anyway, I don't know the weight. You guys want to look it up? Look it up online if you want to know the weight. These are the batteries we're going to use. We're going to use 8 of these. Now, I only have 2, so I'm asking for your help so I can get 6 more. I bought these. When I bought these, I was buying them for like $50, $60 a pop. I bought them used or refurbished. Used, refurbished, doesn't matter. I buy these for eBay. So I don't buy directly from the company because it's going to be more money. But if I do buy from directly from the company, they're $89 a pop. That's the cheapest price that I've seen. I've seen these go from $89 to like $200 depending on where you buy them at. So I'm going to try to get these for, my goal is to get them lower than $89. I'm trying to get them for like $60. So if I can get them for $60, great. But if I have to pay the $89, I'll pay the $89. If I got to pay the $89 out of my own paycheck, it's going to take me some time to do that. But I'll do it, okay? I already added them all up, and I think it came to about $500. It's like $500 and some dollars for 6 more batteries at $89. At $89, if I got them for $89. So if you guys want to invest in that, help me get the batteries, I'll be grateful to that. I'm going to be using 8 of these. I decided the first original blueprint, I had 4, and 4 is not going to give me that much range. 8 will give me a lot more range. I don't know exactly how much range. People wanted me to calculate how much range. We don't know until we actually get them in there and get it done. So I can't give you calculations on how much range. I'm not going to give you false information. This is not a scam. I'm putting all this together. I'm letting everybody know this is not a scam. So don't hate, don't wait, donate. A lot of people out there may not want to donate. And I tell you, don't hate, don't wait, donate. This is going to be a fun project. Imagine 8 of these. They're going to be in a case. Okay, I got a roll case over there right now, a detachable case. They'll actually fit in there. I was thinking about that. And it's a roll toolbox case. It'll roll, it'll pop in here, and you're done. So it's going to be in a roll case, a Pelican case, or something like this. We'll show this case real quick. If I can get it out of here. Okay. This is a rolling case. Has a handle pop up. I got this from Walmart a long time ago. I used to put my tools in here, and it separates. How does it separate? This part separates. Yeah, this part separates. I had the batteries in the top. I had 4 of the batteries in there, and this is what you got. So it separates, and this could be the entire case right here with the batteries in it. Pop it in your car, and you're ready to go. 8 batteries will fit in here. I already measured it out. 8 batteries will fit in here, and they fit pretty nicely. I just have to build the circuitry so that they'll be in parallel. See, the reason that I'm doing 8 batteries, because we're looking at, depending on what motor I get, most of your motors are going to go up to like at least 120 volts. I haven't seen any motors that go up to 160 volts. I could be wrong, but I'm looking at a 72 volt motor basically, and the 80 volts is not going to kill it. It says 80, but it's going to be around 72 volts most of the time. And I've tried this on my scooter. I've tested this out on my ATV scooter that I built, the F-150. We tried that whole thing out. It worked out really well. I just got to change the gear ratio. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but I don't want to go off subject here. So the 80 volts are going to be in parallel, and that's going to give me more ampere hours. Okay. Also got, well, this is a long time ago, a green extension cord. This is a long 100-foot green extension cord. Want to try to go green. We want to go green. We want to keep everything green. So we got the green batteries here. We got the tools. The tools are not green, but that's okay. We got the green extension cord. And we got the hydraulic jack. This is the hydraulic jack. Cheap hydraulic jack off of Amazon. It's a 2-ton hydraulic jack. It's efficient enough to do the job. Now, when you're on a bro budget, you don't have to spend a lot of money. So all this stuff that you see, I bought a long time ago, except for the hydraulic jack. I just got that recently. Got the hydraulic jack. That was like 30 bucks off of Amazon. Probably could have got a cheaper one. I don't know. I kept looking. That's the cheapest one I could find. Made by Tonda. Tonda. I don't care about brand names. as long as it does the job. Got a green container here, okay? The batteries were in there. And then we got one green charger. This is a charger, the actual charger that charges the batteries. This charges your battery up in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I'm gonna need more of these. So I'm gonna have to find a way to combine. I don't want to take every battery out. So we're gonna probably have this built into the car or built into the case. So you just pop the batteries in and it automatically will know when to charge and when to discharge. So that'll be another process that I'm working on. But this is the actual charger that the battery pops in. I don't know if you guys seen this thing before. It's pretty cool. And you pop it in just like this. So this will probably be sitting already inside the case so that all these will be charging all the time. They'll be, you know, when I get ready to charge, I have one plug it up. This green extension cord right here. Plug this green extension cord up and you just charge up your car. Now, that's only if you go somewhere and you need to plug in as like somebody's house or something like that. That's where the green extension cord would be plugged in. But normally, I'm going to have it to where this whole case comes out and you take it in your house, you plug it up, and you're good. You don't got to worry about anybody stealing your batteries because your batteries are in your house, okay? So my electric vehicle is a lot different from the electric vehicles that you hear about on TV and things like that. I'm not putting all the computerized stuff in there. The only thing that I'm going to put in there, I'm going to put a keyless entry. And the only reason I'm putting a keyless entry is because the ignition for this car doesn't have a key. The ignition part still works, and I got to get a locksmith to come out and make a key and all this other stuff. I'm not doing all that. I'm going to get the remote keyless entry, and that's like 60 bucks. Cheap. So with the remoteless key, you don't need a key. You have your key in your pocket, which is your what do they call it, key fob? It's a key fob you have in your pocket, and you just start your car. So next step, we're going to talk about how the motor is going to be connected. And I just wanted to show this. This is not what I'm going to do though, but I want to show it. It is a possibility, but I doubt it. This is a 49 tooth sprocket that I originally bought for my my scooter, my F-150 EV, Bro F-150 EV scooter. This is a 49 tooth sprocket. I haven't put this on because I got to take the other sprocket off and modify it because it wouldn't work. So it's a lot of work. It just needs some welding, but I don't have a welder, so that's the only reason I didn't do it. But I will show you. Where did I put that? Oh, I will show you. This is the chain that would fit that. I bought the chain as well, and it's green. It's a pretty chain, ain't it? Nice, pretty chain. This is the chain that was going to go on my scooter, my F-150. We still may put it on there, but if I could modify this sprocket and chain to the motor that I'm getting, this could hook up to the transmission. Yeah, that's another whole thought. I've been doing research on that. There was one guy I seen that actually done it. Well, a couple guys have done that, but they use gas engines. They had gas engines. They built a little sprocket onto the transmission spline or whatever you want to call it, and they welded it onto the spline. They hooked the chain up, and then they used like a motorcycle engine, an old gas motorcycle engine. We're not going gas, we're going electric. So that same principle will still work. You can put an electric engine hooked on this, and this could be hooked up to the transmission, and then this would turn the transmission. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I trust this chain. It probably will work. It would work because it's a motorcycle chain. I'm not gonna say I don't trust it because it's pretty. I just would like to have a direct connection. So my goal is to get the motor and have it directly coupled to the transmission. And if the transmission is not working, then we're going to go directly to a gear. There's a guy, I posted a video today where the guy took the gear out of the transmission. I forgot the guy's name. He's from India. I love this guy. He's the original bro builder. Okay, I'm a bro builder too, but he's an automotive bro builder. He's built a lot of cars, motorcycles, and all kinds of stuff. And he actually took the gear out of the transmission, and not the transmission. I forgot what they call it, but the front wheel transmission. It's another name. Can't think of it right now. But anyway, he took differentials, like a differential transmission, but he took the gear out and he hooked the gear directly to a motor and had it. It was in, I think it was in the front of the car. It was in the front of the back. It was in the front of the car because it was a front wheel drive, of course. This is a front wheel drive too. And it was amazing. So he took the gear out of the transmission and had the gear hooked directly to the motor. That's another possibility. There's all kinds of different ways. A sprocket, a gear, whatever works. So just wanted to show that. Now, the other part, how am I going to get the engine out? I'm limited when it comes to tools. You see my tools I got right here from Walmart. You saw the tools I got. I do have some power tools. I've got a jigsaw, a grinder, a couple power tools that I do got. But we're going to use this. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is the Drive Medical. I think it's called